All right, we streaming. We streaming.
Wait. Let me go through the checklist. Hold on.
Check the audio.
Check the audio on the stream though. The live.
Yeah. We gonna check the audio on the screen real quick.
On the screen.
You feel me? Hold on now. Won't you know no good?
Is that the right one?
So we got the stream going. We recording here while my cousin set up. Let me introduce the gang. You dig what I'm talking about? It's your boy Lonely Mosi, aka King Mosi, aka God Dog Sign. Here my cousin
Oscar.
and we back at it again with another You Good Digital live stream. You dig what I'm talking about? Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Like we said before, we be having a lot of technical difficulties, but that's okay.
Why
though.
you gotta even tell them? They didn't even know.
But I'm just letting them. I'm keeping it real with them. We want to keep it real with our audience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Somebody slide in our DMs if you want to be on the production team.
we be having a lot of mishaps. As you can see, well, you can't really see. I have two computers in front of me. There's a monitor right here. My cousin has a soundboard. He got the monitor and the actual live stream over there. He's doing the audio, everything. He's doing the physical part. I'm doing the digital part. It's a lot going on for us right now. But guess what? We thugging.
Doug Dizzle.
You know what I'm saying? And we here, we live and direct. So again, make sure you like this video. We on our way to 1,000 subscribers right now. We want to roll to 1,000. We need y'all.
We need you.
We need y'all. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your brother, tell your grandmama, tell whoever you need to tell to get us popping. You feel me? Cuz a question. What's this? Hey, where do you put that?
It's for the camera lens. It's for the camera sensor to blow the dust off.
Okay. Oh, okay. It sounds good. Could you imagine putting that up? Never mind. Anyways, so
Did we talk about Hawk 2?
hold on, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Loyalty or respect? Which one would you rather
you
have?
said loyalty or honesty was the question.
Loyalty and honesty?
Yeah, loyal or
Loyalty,
honest?
loyal. Yeah, you're right. Being loyal or honest? Which one is it? Which one would you rather?
Honest.
Would you rather have from somebody? Being honest?
Honesty.
Why?
I'm sorry, I hear myself.
Yeah, turn that down. We got the volume down. Turn it down.
Honesty, cause like, I don't know. I need someone to tell me the truth if I ask them a question, right?
Right.
And I'd rather hear the truth that hurts my feelings than the answer that makes me feel good on the inside. Like it's just like I can make a better decision if someone's telling me the truth. Like you could be loyal and everything, but I might not know you loyal.
Right.
But if you always telling me the truth, then the truth will show your loyalty. I mean, if you telling me the truth, like, hey, I get it. You know, I just did this. I know you don't like that, but I did that.
I'm going to say loyalty just for that reason. I was going to get to that. Because if you know that I'm not going to be okay with something, your loyalty will keep you from doing it.
Right, I get that.
I don't want to know the truth afterwards. We're
not even talking about the
figure
truth.
yourself out.
I'm figured. It's gonna
what?
happen. Figured.
Oh, I was about to say you got your little toy over there. I don't know. So anyway.
She blows dust off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about that situation. I'm talking about, hey, how do you feel about this thing I just purchased for you? Oh, I love it. But you really hate it. And that lack of honesty could lead to resentment eventually.
Right, but honesty could be a part of loyalty too.
And loyalty could be a part of honesty. So you want to play this game? We can play this game.
I don't want to play it. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just saying too.
Okay, I'm just saying too. Wait a second. Who are you trying to be right now? Sylvester Stallone?
No, this.
Rocky. Adrian!
Rocky! Hawk Tour!
You just can't wait.
Cannot wait.
Your segue to that was horrible.
Horrible segue?
Like, it wasn't even like, it was like.
Haphazard.
No Vaseline.
Yeah,
this nigga's a freak. Anyways, speaking of Hawk Tour, since you keep Hawk Touring that towel over there. Go ahead and pip me. Gladys Knight and the Pip. We got it up. Let's get into it.
That I do.
Yeah, that makes a man go crazy every time.
Does not reply. In bed, Haley. Oh. This is for her. What? You know
What's-
how to answer this. You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
that
you
do?
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk too and spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it.
All right, any more?
Oh yeah.
Any more?
Okay, I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
Would you rather? Hold on, is she listening?
Would you rather?
Would you rather have back shots for the rest of your life or missionary for the rest of your life? You can only choose one.
Back shots.
Back shots? Why back shots?
Because I don't like somebody looking at me in my face, you know?
You don't like that eye
I don't-
contact?
I
'Cause
don't like
it's a little
that.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a
I'm
little
not
bit
a
too
pillow
intimate.
princess,
A little bit
you
too
get me?
intimate. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
What
I'm not
about
a
you?
pillow princess.
Wait, you gotta repeat. I'm sorry. I'm pretty focused.
She's funny as hell.
She a freak.
That's what you got out of that?
Yes. But she also is funny as hell.
Tell us about what you got from the Hawk tour.
The hawk tool, she know how to spit on that thing. She I thought we all got all that. Got that. She know how to spit on that thing. She gave an instructional
Fair
video.
enough. Look, I'm not mad at that. Fair enough. Fair enough.
She just gave us an instructional video.
On how to Hawk tour.
Yeah.
And she like,
She was in her.
yeah, like she gave a full example of like, yeah.
I was like, Also, the reason why I said she a freak, back shots. I don't like somebody staring all in me. That means she be
Staring
having.
all in my face. Yeah.
That means she be doing it with some not so committed situations.
Bro, this is just so funny to me.
Man go crazy every time.
Oh,
that
you
do.
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
She said, "You get me." Country ass. Hold on, what you gonna do it again?
I don't get you. I think you gotta
Good
demonstrate.
interviewer.
Hawk too and spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it.
You know what that remind me of?
Uh.
The sit on that thing. The Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah.
Sit on it. Ding.
What's something you like your woman to do to your face?
Sit on it.
Yes. Everybody feels better now.
Yeah,
And
that
everybody
one.
felt better after that.
No, just you.
And you
I didn't feel bad at that.
and him.
You know what's crazy? Sidebar, side quest. The actual content creator himself didn't even get no like notoriety from this.
I think they made like a clothing line off of it. Have we done?
Hold on, I'm gonna see how many views he got. 3.7 million views.
Oh, he got.
Yeah, he made.
But I think they have a lot of followers already. I think they do okay.
We're just all here for the Hawk tour. See,
Go to how many subscribers he have though.
her friends set her up for success.
But you saw how her friend was like rubbing the back of her head and all that. Her friend seen her.
Shout out to the friend for the assist. She already knew 3-point shot. Yeah. She know
her friend.
She know her friend.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm getting. She know her friend. She said, "Hey, come here, come answer this."
Yeah,
And
she
boom.
said it. She got the answer. Go see how many subscribers they have.
It'll tell you right here.
Yeah, obviously they not doing bad. I don't think.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's probably from this fucking video.
The Hawk Tour.
Hawk tour.
We need an interview like that.
We need a Hawk tour, girl. Anybody in Sacramento want a Hawk tour?
But you got to come up with a new phrase.
Yeah, of course. It can't be Hawk. Of course, it can't be Hawk.
But you
tour.
mean like, yeah, I got you.
Come on now.
You know, I'm a little literal.
Yeah, you are. Literal Larry hit ass boy. Yeah, she's famous. White privilege.
Yeah, pretty white girl.
She decent.
I said pretty. I didn't say she was fine or bad.
She cool.
Just cool.
We are not recording. No, I'm just playing. Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, got he. But she cool. First round, second round, third round. What draft? What
Late first round, early second round. If I'm drafting her.
late
and-
first round, early second?
That's just off looks. After the Hawk Tool, She moves up to top 10.
Oh, her draft stock went up. She a top 10 pick.
She might be in top 1 or 2.
Based off of her looks, I'm gonna give her late in the second. But off her personality, I would give her early first.
Early, yeah.
No, early. It's not early second. Excuse me.
Oh, you
Early
wouldn't put her
second
in the
round.
first
Nah,
round?
she's not in the first round. She's not a first round draft.
Bro.
Maybe just not my type.
Yeah, she that hot too.
But I feel like I would be her. I'd rather be her friend than anything.
Nah, I didn't clap them country cheeks. I said that on air.
You see the way I looked at you? This right here. I am Oscar's conscience. I am gonna say I want to clap the cheeks. I want to clap the out of her mother. They probably like, if they don't stop pressing that damn button. Yeah, man, she for sure second rounder for me. Well, it could be late or early, depending on. I'll take her later. She's still there early. Like if the other teams didn't pick her, I'll take her late. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, it's cool. I wish those brothers that's running that channel much success as well. Because she's garnished a lot of views and a lot of eyes because of this. Like she got a whole social media team now. Like I saw her interview. Like she wasn't even on social media before this.
Yeah.
Now it's like she working her way back into getting it. She got a whole camera team and set up and everything, just all because she said hot tour. You know what I'm saying? But
if they smart, they the ones doing it.
Man, because if it was a You Good Digital clip, that'd be the You Good Digital media moment for us to be like, hey, let us create your content.
Yep.
See? My man. Anyways, you got anything left to say about the Hawk Tour girl?
I think her name is Haley.
I don't know.
Haley, slide in my DMs.
She's probably not. Let's try this again. You got anything else you want to say?
That was funny. That was funny.
She's probably not. But it's okay. It's all right. Shoot it. You shoot. You never know. Shoot for the stars. Shoot for the moon. Land on the stars. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing else to say. But ladies, guys, if you need a instructional video that's PG, there you go.
That'll be as PG as it get. Telling somebody how to blow the whistle.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah. I mean, no, keep it there. We got the next video.
Oh, just keep. Oh, my bad.
Hold on, let me get.
Yeah, you gotta, just in case.
Right, yeah. You're right. So the next clip, the next picture we got is a dude from Atlanta. He went viral for posting a post online, basically saying that he needed a place to stay in Atlanta.
Crazy.
Let's go ahead and get that picture. Oh, whoa, too close, my man. Too close. I don't want to look at you like that, boy. You feel me? So I'm gonna read it exactly how it's written on the screen. Rentley lost my home. Just need a place that is reasonable price so I can get back on my feet. Tired of sleeping in Atlanta shelters. Very quiet or very quit person and stay to myself. Work a job and also have a clothing line. I moved to Atlanta from St. Louis, Missouri 4 years ago. If anybody have any resources you can send my way, I will accept. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the.
Why'd you read it in that accent?
Well, because one, the spelling was crazy.
Yeah.
Two,
yeah,
I was just reading the capital letters in the middle of the sentence. There's no periods. It's like grammatically, this is horrible. Like I feel like I was low.
You need Grammarly.
Grammatically.
I know grammatically, but Grammarly is like a plugin that'll correct all that for you.
Nigga, you got an iPhone in front of you. Use the
Android. You can have an Android.
iPhone, Android, they all come. It's smartphone. They all come. Guess what? Hear me out. With autocorrect.
And Google. You could have put that in Google and got it fixed.
ChatGPT.com.
Gemini. That's Google's version of ChatGPT.
Something.
Bing AI.
You could have put that in and they would have corrected everything for
You
you.
could have put that in a Word doc.
Not a Word doc, but yeah.
A Google Doc.
You could have put that in a Google. You could have put that anywhere and they would have corrected that for you. I have a problem with that paragraph being written the way it's being written. Now, do I have a problem with him, reaching out, asking for help? No. I've been there. I've seen it. I've witnessed other people. People need help. If they're going to reach out, if he's man enough to reach out and it could say, I need help in the time of need, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us black men don't know how to reach out and accept, people helping us without trying to be like, oh, let me do it myself, macho man type ish. So I do appreciate that for him. Now, that is my only issue with this situation when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? Was a damn sentence. What about you?
About this?
Just about him.
I mean,
right now.
it is what it is, bro. Like, I think you would have a better chance if you had better grammar and better spelling, but whatever. Like, I don't care. I'd be indifferent about a post like this. Like, literally.
Yeah, I kind of will look at it a little bit like, My issue is with the ladies.
Bro.
Because y'all be quick to tell us what y'all not gonna do. I need a man with his own spot. I need a man with his own car. This man gotta make 6 figures. This man gotta be 1,000 feet tall. There was over 1,000 women reaching out to this man to let him stay there. You gonna go ahead.
I think it's crazy because they putting their lives at risk.
Yes.
Because they haven't vetted this person at all.
Especially if you read the paragraph, you didn't vet.
You did not vet them at all.
Right.
And then some of them probably have kids. So now you putting your kids in harm's way.
Yeah.
So it's just like that part right there is what kind of makes it kind of like, nah, y'all can't do that because you got to be smarter than that.
Right.
So
This remind me of the Jeremy Meeks dude.
who?
Jeremy Meeks dude from Stockton. Light skinned dude, pretty boy. Man, I'm about to. Let me see.
You know I live under a rock.
If I Google it, ain't nothing gonna pop up, right?
I don't use this computer.
Perfect.
And this is under your profile.
Oh damn. Jeremy Meeks.
I seen him.
Bro, dude went to prison. This is prison mugshot right here. This is exactly what the hell is this? This is exactly what it remind me of.
That got him casted?
Bro, all the women was sending him mail, and as soon as he got out, he had a modeling job waiting for him. Jeremy Meeks,
He look like a model.
Pause.
What? He looks like a model. I'm a photographer. I can say that.
All right, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be.
And a criminal, but I mean,
He's like a model, and apparently he's a criminal. But that's giving.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He looks
light-skinned nigga with some colored eyes. That's all you need. Matter of fact, this my brother. Light-skinned with colored eyes. Ladies. Light-skinned colored eyes. You can have them.
Hobosexual.
No, not my brother, nigga. My brother ain't no homosexual.
I'm talking about him.
Oh.
Hobo.
Yeah, this man's a homosexual. Ladies, beware what a hobo. If you let's hold on, wait a minute. Back up, nigga. Too close. Back up. Too close on the screen. Ladies, if you don't know what a homosexual is, it is a man that fits the part. When I say the part, I mean he might look nice to you. He dress nice, smell good, might have a nice personality. He might be all of the things you might require physical attractive wise, but then he has nowhere to go home to. You will be the place he will go home to after a while. That is what we call a homosexual. A man who sleeps with women just to have a place to stay and put a roof over his head. I was a homosexual at once. I was when I first moved to LA. I was a homosexual.
I've never been a hobosexual.
Yeah, I had to do what I had to do.
I should try that out, huh?
I had to do what I had to do.
Should I try out being a hobosexual? What are you doing?
Nigga, I want the mic right here. Like this is covering. Stay over there. That's why that's your side, right? That's your side. This is my side. But anyways, yeah, I was a homosexual for a minute. It helped me pay off my student loans. I had to pay. I had to pay the rent, so all the money I was making, I was just putting towards my student loans. I paid them off.
So, is that how you paid off the student loans for the classes that you wasn't enrolled in at Sac State?
Are you funny? Funny. No, this is for the Art Institute, and for Sac City, I had to pay for. Sac State was free. Sac State was free, but yeah, I was a homosexual. But you know, like, yeah, some homosexuals get it together. I'm alone in this. All right. You gonna want to speak to anybody, the audience, or you just want
to? Don't do it, ladies.
All right, his take sucks. So let's move on.
My take sucks?
Yeah.
It's like, literally, don't do it. Homosexual? Or if you know what? Actually, I take that back. Do it. Invite him to live with you and use you and get everything he wants and then leave you. So when a good man comes, you SOL, you hurt, you broken. So just invite him in, ladies. Just have him come in and he gonna do some stuff to you ain't never had done before. And, you know, it's all good. Live your best truth. But just know that's going to mess you up. And then when a good guy do come, you're going to be lost.
You must have been a homosexual because you actually know the scheme to it, actually.
I've known lots of homosexuals.
That was me. I swear to God, that was me.
Yeah, that's how I knew.
It's
like my entire family. I'd just be like, oh.
Yep.
Oh.
I'd be a homosexual like a mother. Dropping. Never mind. We should go act like that didn't happen. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't have no problem with nobody reaching out for help. This has nothing to do with him personally. Just he needs to learn how to spell better. Ladies, if you choose to help somebody out, just make sure you vet them, like my cousin said earlier. You know, you just don't want to have anybody in your house. If you're gonna have a homosexual, at least know the homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no homosexual off the internet on your house, and then you end up in a trash bag somewhere.
If you vet them properly, I've met people off the internet.
Nah, here we go.
Dating apps is the internet, right?
I guess.
Dating apps aren't the internet?
It is the internet, sir.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think all my girlfriends are from the internet currently.
Can you take the damn picture off of this? Because we're not about to take a stroll down memory lane. You watched the BET Awards?
When did they come on?
I believe it was Sunday.
What was I doing Sunday?
Nothing.
I wasn't watching the BET Awards. I think I was asleep. I definitely didn't watch the BET Awards. I saw a couple clips though.
Wah, 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 wah. So basically, Keith Lee was brought to the BET Awards. And he was getting a shout out from Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson ended up talking to the wrong person, mistaking him for Keith Lee.
Damn.
Then after she saw Keith Lee, she was like, damn, you fine, right in front of his wife.
Oh.
So it was
Taraji went hard.
Yeah, it was kind of a
You looking for the actual clip?
I'm looking for the actual video. You know everybody want to react to it, so
that's interesting. Taraji kind of bold for that.
What makes her bold?
I mean, like, you just... So, let me step back and recant that bold statement.
Yeah.
I'm
about to be on your ass. I feel like this is where it's about to go.
If she didn't know that was his wife, then maybe she wasn't bold. But if she knew he had a wife, then it was bold. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I get what you're saying.
That's why I said that's what more so what I mean bold, because it's kind of like, yo, like, chill, bro. Don't do that type thing.
I feel like exactly what took place. Wait, can I just get the original?
Did you type original?
Right here. I'm gonna just get the original video. I did type original, but you know how
Yeah. You think that's it?
Yeah. It's on TikTok, so it's it. Oh, just wrong.
Oh yeah, this
This
caption
new
is-
security questions. Like
is
what the
hell is like? Oh yeah, like AI can't do this.
like? But why is that hard though? Pause.
Yeah, pause that shit. All right.
Turn on.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you not gonna put it to the beginning?
This is the beginning.
A 10.9 out of 10.
So what's up?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Meth is married, are you? Are you? Hi, how are you? Mr. Keithley, I know what you're thinking right now. This is about a 10.9 out of a 10. I got caught up in my own inner monologue. I'm so sorry. You're thinking this is a 10.9 out of 10. My bad. You fine too, so call me. Give him his flower. Oh! Let's give him flower here. Yes. Call me. Oh!
That wasn't that bad.
That was awkward as shit.
It was awkward, but she obviously didn't know what he looked like.
That was awkward as hell.
She didn't know what he looked like.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it was awkward.
You don't think she did a good job playing it off?
I think they set her up. So wait, hold on. Before we do that,
And the homie?
no. So before we do that, I'm gonna show you the
Didn't he respond? You
his
gonna show me that?
response. Yeah. I'm gonna show you his response.
Awards, and right now it's something on my mind. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji P. Henson by any stretch of the imagination. And not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for 1 second Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment and had a platform and a stage that she's always deserved. For this situation to take away from her moment and our moment was unfair to both of us. And another example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part caught from an entire moment to make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly. I was there to just enjoy the show. I was invited. No situations and in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me or my family. If you understand that, you understand it. If you don't, I'm okay with that. I'm always going to be myself. I've always been myself. Nothing about this journey, about this ride, about where we at or where we going to be is going to change me. Never have and never will. Never once was I upset that Taraji didn't know who I was. Everything that's for me will be for me. Everything that's for my family will be for my family. Everything that's for you will be for you. When it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be. When
All right, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying we got it.
You think you can be too positive at times?
I don't really watch him.
It's just too much. I'm just saying, you think a person could just have too much integrity? I feel like he just got too much. It's okay, Keith, to be mad.
Yeah, I
feel like it's okay to be upset. Like
I think he's at
your
the point-
moment was ruined.
Yeah, I think he's at the point in his career though where he's being tactful about his reaction.
Even though he's always been like this, so I'm just talking.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Yeah, this is
Oh,
a
you're trolling.
this is a
Trolling.
this
Troll.
is a this is
Troll.
a.
Troll.
You let me finish?
No.
Okay.
Continue.
This is a typical Keith Lee response. So this is not like out of what is it?
Character.
Out of character for him. This is what he be saying when he be getting all the other altercations.
Oh, like when all this stuff got stolen when he went to Oakland?
Yeah, like all that. Did stuff get stuff stolen from Oakland? I thought he caught an allergy from the food.
I think he didn't find any good food, and his
Oh,
car
he-
got broken into, I think.
He caught an allergy.
That's it?
He
I
got
don't
allergy.
think that's only. I think they ran through his stuff.
He wasn't even there long enough.
He
Pull it up.
Did Keith Lee get robbed in Oakland?
You know who got robbed in Oakland?
Who?
B. Simone. She got robbed in Oakland for sure. Keith Lee didn't get robbed in Oakland. He wasn't even here long
Got
enough.
bipped.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't get bipped.
He didn't get bit. You need to touch grass. Go outside. Touch grass. But anyways, this is the typical Keith Lee response. While you look that up,
It was too dangerous. Says crime-ridden San Francisco Oakland are filled with tents.
but he never said he got bit.
Short trip.
Yeah, I read that. I heard he said it in the video. I'll pull up the video. He said it.
Okay.
He didn't get bipped. Whose fault is this? Let me ask you this.
Production.
'Cause I knew you'd say that. Why? For the audience who don't understand.
Because production controls everything. The talent don't control anything. Period. Like, even you got big names and everything, and a lot of times when you have someone that's a big name like that, they walking in on the fly. They get told, "This is what you do. Here's your spots. This, that, and the third. Done." And it's the production team's job to make sure stuff like this don't happen. Period.
You know what caught me?
Hmm.
Is when he said they moved me and my wife's seats.
Right. That's a production thing.
So there's a possibility that he might have been sitting in the wrong seat.
No, he was sitting in the wrong seat. Because I think Taraji said it. Like that picture you sent to me?
Oh, it's in the
Yeah.
the Instagram, right? Yeah.
Yeah, do I need to
No. We
right there?
Yeah, he said right there. Don't go too far up. I hope this is. I mean, I think this is real. Life really is too short for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They give celebrity assigned seats. I rehearsed all damn day to hit my mark, and that young man wasn't in his seat, so he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I cleaned it up at the end of the show. No love lost here. God bless. This was before his response, by the way. So I think that happened. He posted a video dropping the rose, and then she posted this, and then he posted his video.
Okay.
I think that's the order of it. But yeah, no, I'm with you, cousin. I think it is production's.
Yeah, 120.
It's production's fault, because if he was gonna sit there, he should have been sitting there the whole entire night.
Yep.
Whether or not if he's gonna have a moment, he should be in the front the whole entire night.
He should be in his assigned seat. Period.
Yeah,
That's what it boils down to.
right.
And it's like, so one or two things happen. Someone had it out for him, or someone wasn't following the plan.
Right.
And you get these people. So you got like levels to production, right?
Yeah.
You got seat ushers, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be here. They're
Mhm.
not paying attention what they doing. They changing stuff on the fly. I guarantee you, somebody lost their job over this.
Facts.
Like they'll
Facts.
never work for
Facts.
the BET Awards
Facts.
again.
Because that was a moment for sure that was awkward as hell.
Is that Twitter?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for this tweet.
It's more than likely Facebook. I mean, it's not Facebook. Instagram. That's what it looked like. Instagram.
Oh, okay. I don't be knowing this stuff.
But I mean, we don't know what post is under, so it is what it is. Good luck finding that.
We don't know what.
What post is under?
You just look at the picture, right?
No, she didn't post under this picture. This is a picture made for this. What you could tell. You could see the disconnect from him in social media, right? Yeah. Anyways, No, I'm 100% with you. Production should have had this way in order. How 24 hours ahead of time. Because obviously she said she rehearsed for this. So she rehearsed for that seat.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be sitting in that exact seat that he wasn't in.
And when it comes to it, like, that's how a well-oiled machine of production should be.
Right. And Taraji did a good job playing it off.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a professional.
You fine. All right, moving forward. Like, let's not dwell.
Give him his rose.
Yeah, give him one too. Like, cover it up. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. I don't blame Taraji P. Henson because it ain't nothing on this earth that can get you to turn me against Taraji P. Henson if you ever see this video. Let me tell you something. I've been watching you for a very long time. Yvette, baby boy. That's the name of baby boy. If you ever thinking, looking for somebody young, active, energetic, fun. Hold on, let me have my. See, you doing that shit. See, Keith Lee didn't have his moment. Let me have mine.
You have your moment every time you get on this microphone.
With who?
What?
With who?
What?
I'm having my moment. I'm talking to Taraji and you interrupted.
My bad. Continue.
Like I was saying. If you ever want a young stallion, young, energetic black man for the people, come holler at me. I'm here. I'll be waiting. As Oscar Hawk tours in his napkin. Anyways, what was you going to say? Sick boy?
Nothing.
We good? Moving on?
Moving on up.
What you think about the Sexy Red performance?
I also did not see that.
Well, guess what? I'm going to pull it up. You got to take that shit somewhere else. You know that, right? Like, far somewhere else. God damn it. Talk about something I look
Ooh, baby. You mine.
Is that the song?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know? I didn't sound just like her?
I'm not going to play the music, though.
Why?
Because I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah. So I can just leave muted?
Yeah. Mute that thing.
The music is muted, y'all. So
what party targets black women?
Democrats?
Finally, he used his brain for more than a hat rack. That's what my mom used to say. I don't know how.
I don't wear hats, so.
A headphones rest. Headphones for you. Anyways, go ahead.
I mean, this is whatever to me.
All right.
Stuff like this don't impact me. This is why I say I'm on the spectrum.
This is not for you. That's what my whole point. Like, look at it in totality.
Oh, it's for black women?
All right, he don't get it.
So I don't. Like, can you break it down?
Yeah, I will.
Don't look at that.
So you don't think every time the election comes around, they start pandering to the black woman's vote?
They start pandering to the black people's vote in general.
Nobody panders to the black men's vote.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely
Probably because do you vote?
I see what you did there.
I'm just curious.
I see what you did there. I see where the fuck you going.
Yeah. Do you?
I see what you're doing. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
No.
you said it.
I don't vote.
Do that alley oop.
I don't vote. Yeah.
All right, so they gonna pander to the population of black people who vote the most, and it's probably black women.
And that's okay to you?
It's politics. So there's a lot of things that are not okay with me.
And what's that?
This.
Well, I mean, they doing it.
And Sexy Red.
Fair enough.
And Rentley. Rentley's not okay.
Oh, yeah. Rentley is not okay.
Yeah. But I'm not surprised, right?
Right.
And so I think there should be something done about it. I just don't know who's going to do it.
Okay. That take sucks.
Bro, like, you just caught me off guard. Like, I don't care about politics. I don't care.
But you care about black people.
I do care about black
So
people.
why don't you care about politics enough to care about how black people voted?
Because I don't have enough. I don't have
how it affects us.
I don't have
And
enough.
how it affects black people.
Because you don't
Mr.
care.
HBC, you know head ass.
I've never claimed to be a political.
You don't have to, but you care about your people, right?
I do.
And you care about Hawk
do.
to a girl getting 1 million views just because she white and decent.
And it's also looking at. I think the black person has done a lot for this country, even being on only. How can I?
That's an understatement, but go ahead.
It's not an understatement. We've done a lot.
We've done more than a lot.
I won't disagree with that.
That's why I said it's an understatement.
But we have to figure out, you know, who was it that was like, we need like our own land to go to? Black Americans.
I don't think we're ready for that.
We're probably not.
Not all black people.
Yeah, but
Nope.
I think
Some niggas need to get left behind.
I think the part that we're missing is Ooh, this is a great segue. But I think the part we need to keep this up.
I was gonna ask. We're just gonna keep going about the BET Awards, but we don't have to.
Oh, there is one more thing I want to talk about.
There's a couple more things because
Yeah.
I want to ask you. Go ahead.
When we could get our economical selves together and on one accord, I think we could have a bigger impact. This is money. Money can make people do this, right? So black people, if we held on to our dollar and kept it in our community longer, and we didn't suffer from the systemic racism that breaks everything down that we build, hey, you knew it was coming. But anywho.
Oh, my God. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Who spends the most money in America?
I mean, I was listening to something, and it was like, we're like an economy of a nation.
Who spends? You didn't answer my question. Who
Who
spends
spends?
the most money in America?
I don't know, Amazon.
You know this fucking question. It's
Let's see,
Oscars.
let's
Don't
see, let's
dodge.
see. I'm
Just-
not
just
about
like-
to Google
Just
it.
like I knew the question when you asked, "Do you vote? Do you vote?" Who spends the most money in America?
I'm Googling. What race?
Black people.
You think so?
Black what? Our buying power is probably the only thing that we really have to contribute into this society out of today. Come on, don't make us wait, you know.
It says this is AI overview. Search Labs. According to something, Asian
Sound like me.
yeah, Asian individuals spent the most on housing, education, personal insurance, and pensions in 2022. However, the demographic also have interesting spending patterns. Other demographics also have interesting spending patterns. Black consumers in 2023. Black consumers spent $9.4 billion on beauty products, which is more than the average consumer in some categories. For example, black consumers account for 15.9% of fragrance households. Fragrance?
Like fashion houses, fragrance houses.
Okay.
So like the company, like Louis Vuitton fashion house.
But 22.4% of fragrance dollars. Housing is the biggest expense for both types of households, but the percentage of total annual expenditure varies. For low-income households, housing is almost half of total annual expenditures, while for high-income households, it's 34.2%. So, I see the point you're trying to make. Yeah, we spent $9.4 billion.
$9 billion.
Like-
And now they didn't even talk on like luxury cars. They didn't talk on jewelry. They didn't speak on like actual clothing. The luxury stuff that black people can't seem to not spend on to make themselves feel and look good. Our spending power, bro, alone, if we just stop buying certain things, do you know how much shit would go out of style? Not only that, we influence the culture. What we say is cool is cool.
Well, I just said that if black people got their dollars together, we could impact.
Oh yeah,
stuff
I'm
like this.
agreeing with you.
But I don't think you I don't know if
because you said systemic racism.
Yeah.
But when you spend $9 billion, money talks. Just imagine if you spend $9 billion on your own community.
But I think the point you miss is like money does talk, but at the end of the day, is if the people spending it aren't educated, then they're not going to know how to spend their money. And if the people spending it haven't had the proper opportunities to be educated properly, they're not going to know how to spend their money. You could do all that all you want to, but I've seen black people be disrespected in schools. Like, I was there. I saw it. You could do that shit all you want to. And if you're not getting the proper respect.
I've been a black person that's been disrespected in real life outside of school.
But what I'm saying is, so in a lot of black households, I think there's a unbalanced authority that's given to adults, right? So like a black kid sends their child to school, listen to your teachers, listen to this, right? And a lot of times those teachers don't have the best interest of that black child in mind. Like when I went to apply for high school, they tried to put me in a remedial math class.
I mean,
doesn't matter how I read, bro.
Not even talking about your read. Your social awareness I would see why.
No, but my social awareness has nothing to do with math.
Oh, because math, okay.
It has nothing to do with math and the education I would be able to garner, right? So if I had got put in that remedial math class.
They put white kids on Ritalin all the time.
Yeah, I'm not talking about white kids. I'm not worried about white kids. I'm worried about black kids.
Are you?
Right. In this conversation, I am.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right? So it's like, how could that have impacted my life? It would have been real negative, right?
If you would have went to
a remedial math class. Remedial? Am I not saying the word correctly? What are you?
No, I'm just laughing because like I used to live with you and then seeing like this division of the bus coming to get you. I think me and Manuel would have made.
I didn't say they was gonna put me on a short bus. I said
me and Manuel would have got on your ass.
They would have.
You know.
It wouldn't have been a short bus. They would have put me in a 2-year Algebra 1 class.
Got you.
So that's kind of what I mean, right?
That ain't remedial Algebra 1 hard as hell.
It's not that hard, but
it took me some time. But go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, how many other black kids got those types of disadvantages that didn't need to be in those remedial classes? So now they're in a remedial class, and so they're acting out because they're too smart for the class, and kids don't know how to channel their energy.
Acting out because they're too smart for the class.
Yes, because they're bored.
They're
not being challenged.
I need to see some statistics on that.
You probably done it.
I act out because I'm me.
No. I know.
I act out because I'm me.
No.
I am highly intelligent though.
Right. And so if you're not being challenged, you got to use that energy somehow.
I play sports, so.
Right, but not all black kids get that opportunity. That's what I'm saying.
I think, personally, I'm tired of just hearing the excuses.
It's not an excuse. It's a fact. It's not an excuse. It's a fact.
Okay, well.
It's a fact.
If I caught a flat tire on the way over here and said I can't make it.
Hold on.
This is what I'm saying.
No, I'm going to cut you off right there because I know where you're going with this.
No, you don't.
I think I know where you're going. So I'm going to answer that, and then you can go wherever you want to go with it. All right? I'm not saying systemic racism is a reason to not try harder and do better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it is a barrier and hindrance that some people may not be able to overcome as easily as you are.
Right. So when we have issues, what do you tell me?
I don't tell everybody the same thing I tell you.
What do you tell me when we have issues?
I say, look in the mirror. But here's why I could tell you that, and I know it'll land, right? Because of how you were raised, who you were raised by. There are other cousins I wouldn't say that same thing to because they're not prepared to handle that.
Sometimes people need the hard truth.
Yeah, but if people haven't been given the tools to dissect and understand the hard truth, it's not going to help them. It's not going to help them. You got to meet people where they're at.
Not all the time. We always talk about this. We even talked about this when Matt was on, when we were shooting at the crib. Sometimes you got to tell people the hard truth, and you can't meet people where they are.
You got to do what's going to work for a person, right?
Sometimes.
And so you got to do what's going to work for a person, or they're not going to be able to get anywhere, right? If I came to you and I was cussing you out every time you asked me a question about something, you wouldn't listen to me anymore, right? But I could think that's the
No, I'm
best
gonna nip
way.
that shit in the bud. The first time.
Whatever. But you're not gonna listen to what I had to say,
Right.
right?
Fair enough.
So what I'm saying is how you deliver a message and who you're delivering it to and how you deliver it to that person is important. Like one of the people that I quote on this all the time is Coach K, right? He says he doesn't expect his players to adjust to him. He adjusted his players to help them get to where they need to be.
And Coach K is a who?
He's a white dude that coaches a bunch of black kids,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
What point are you trying to make with that?
Nothing. He was white. That was it.
But that doesn't matter
It don't.
because you trolling.
I'm not trolling. I just want people to know who don't know Coach K. He's white. Go ahead.
I bet most people who black know who Coach K is.
Of course they do.
Right.
They play basketball.
Yeah, but I take good information from whoever got good information.
Same.
Right.
I'm not arguing that.
And you just arguing. You could just talk to a person any way you think they should be able to handle it.
I feel like at a certain point in time, speaking to them how you think they need to be spoken to is not going to land.
No, not how you think.
Or how they should, how they need to be spoken
How
to.
they need.
Sometimes it don't land.
But my thing though,
It-
if it's a need, it's a need. If you don't address a person's need, you're not addressing them.
And sometimes people need what you're going to give them. Everybody, like you said before, everybody is not intellectual enough to have the awareness of what's going on to accept a message. Sometimes you got to give them that message cold, hard, and raw. Pause.
You always talking about no Vaseline. I don't understand.
Because you can say, hey, Timmy, don't do that. Hey, Timmy, don't do that. Hey, Timmy, don't do that. Timmy, stop. Timmy, stop. And then Timmy
you're going to an extreme. Like that's not what I'm saying. How you should talk to everybody.
And then Timmy goes to school.
No, see, you're going to extreme. Like
That's not extreme.
It is.
That's not extreme.
No. What I'm saying
That's
is
not extreme.
You're taking a specific example to the extreme. I'm not saying that's how you address everybody. I'm saying you address them how they need to be addressed.
And sometimes,
bro, this is what I'm
sometimes
saying.
it's not going to land how you want it to land.
Because in that situation, that's not how Timmy needed to be approached. But
And
that's the way you kept approaching.
Timmy might need for you to go upside his head and sit his ass down and say, look here, this is what you're not going to do, Timmy.
Right, but you don't have to do that. There's some kids that will respond, hey, don't do that.
And I'm not talking to them.
But what I'm saying is,
about this.
But the problem I have with you, is that when you say this, you just got to say like this. I would understand you a little bit better if you put qualifiers on stuff.
I've mentored people half my life, and you know this.
Right, but your approach is not the same with all your
I was just about to say that. Every one of my students will tell you my approach is not the same.
Yeah, but when you get on here and I talk about systemic racism, you're like, that doesn't work.
Because all of your points are basically going back to systemic racism. Let me finish. I'll let you finish. I'll let you go. I didn't interrupt you.
Tell me when to go.
It goes back to systemic racism. When do we cut off that idea and focus on ourselves and how to better ourselves outside of systemic racism?
Let's stop that too. I'm not going to accept that because
let me finish. Why you don't let me finish?
Because you pick one thing out of what.
Let me finish?
Because you pick one thing out of what I say.
I'm talking about it as in totality.
Yeah, it is always.
Why you don't let me finish? Why you don't let me finish? That's all I want.
Because I'm cutting you off.
I never cut you off.
That's fine.
I never cut you. You see, that's what happens when they lose their argument.
We cut them off. They
want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I did want to point out though, it's like you grab onto that one thing because I said multiple things in my commentary.
It all goes back to systemic racism, which is the point.
It doesn't all go back to the systemic
What did you say that didn't go back to systemic racism?
I said we need to spend our money better.
I said that.
Yeah, that was.
I agreed on that.
Right.
So what do we need to talk about that for?
But why are we talking about the one thing that you said it always goes back to just that? No, if I said they need to spend their money better. They need to spend their money better.
And
That's one point of what I said.
And that was what I started off with. I said, well, who spends the most money? And you looked it up, right?
Right.
$9 billion in beauty supply.
But even
I said we
but-
have buying power.
but they said Asians spent the most money.
We're not talking about Asians, just like
I
you
know,
said, we're not
but
talking about whites.
We not. But if
So
you
you
wanna-
gotta pick a struggle, my brother.
No. I want to also point out that you said who spends the most money. So use your words more properly.
Who spends the most money?
Asian households spend the most money
On what?
on the things I listed.
What was that?
I don't remember.
Oh, now we don't remember.
I don't. What was it? You tell me what
Resources.
it
They
is.
said housing,
Right.
right?
But
Property, right?
but blacks don't spend the
Okay.
most money on that stuff. We spend a lot of money on that, but we are only 22% of the market. That's not all. That's not even a quarter.
To have that much spending money, spending power with only 22%, you don't think the numbers don't say that's crazy?
I didn't say it wasn't crazy.
Right, that's my point.
But my point is, yes.
How are we the minority and we damn near spend the majority with nothing to show for it?
Oh, they got something to show for it. They smell good.
Fuck out of here.
They smell good.
They smell good. I'm just tired of systemic racism
It is a factor.
when we
It's
know
not the
it's
only-
there.
Right. Just like us spending money better. We know that's there, but you say that shit.
So spend money better.
Right. But you also got to say
That's my point. So
you
that
also
that
gotta-
goes
you
back-
also got to say
that
get
goes
rid of
back to
systemic
my-
racism.
That goes back to my point.
But
of
you
talk-
also have to
that
say
goes
get
back
rid
to
of.
my point.
If you
of-
say spend money better, you got to get rid of systemic racism too. It's not an either or.
Bro, you're a grown ass person. You have every right of control over what you spend your money on. How you influence, that's on you to educate yourself.
Right, but if you don't have people helping you get
I'm
educated,
not trying to hear that, bro. There's people.
What?
I'm not trying to hear that. I get it, but I'm not. We've been black people. Fuck. Take this off. She. I don't want to see her no more. Not right now.
ooh,
Black people, we're so
baby.
I get it. It's there.
Right.
Systemic racism is there.
Right.
All right. It's not gonna change. We're the minority. We're not breaking down any systems anytime soon. Not in our lifetime. What are you gonna do with the money, the time, and the resources that you have here on Earth? Are you gonna complain about systemic racism and how it affects you and the people before you, or are you gonna make a change? We know it's there. You're gonna run into it. Maneuver. Figure it out. Figure it out. I'm tired of hearing systemic racism. I'm
How
tired
you
of
gonna
hearing
help
it.
fix it?
What?
How you gonna help fix it?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I start my household.
All right, but how you gonna help fix it for the other people, man?
I have to start with myself first. I can't help nobody if I can't help myself.
Are you helping yourself?
Absolutely.
All right, so when are you gonna help the other people?
When I get my feet in the ground. I can't not have my feet in the ground and we all singing together. Not gonna happen.
All right, so when you gonna get your feet in the ground?
I just told you. I can't give you a date and time because I don't know. I'm not God. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't really tell you that. If you want a specific date and time, you can holler at me later when it happens. I'll give it to you. But right now, I don't have it. Is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
All right. So I'm tired of hearing the excuses of systemic racism. We all know it exists. Just like we all know raccoons exist, right? And when you see one, what do? You don't walk through it.
Some people do.
And what happens to them? They end up in the
Did
hospital.
you ever see that blind girl who was playing with a raccoon and thought it was her cat?
No, I seen a little white girl that got bit by a raccoon. And her mama picked that motherfucker up and swung it across and swung his ass across the driveway.
All right, continue.
I seen that. With anything, if you see danger and you know it's there, you maneuver. You don't complain about it.
But that's the thing. I don't think most black people see the danger and know about it.
Cousin, every time this conversation is brought up with educated black people like yourself, it comes down to systemic
Right.
racism.
But I think
If
it's
not
not
you,
about us.
it's not
about
you.
the educated black people.
That's what I'm saying. It's not you. But if they know that, I'm taking this off you. If they know that, do something about it. You sit here and tell me all the time, stop complaining about shit. Just go do it. Figure it out. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. take that same philosophy and apply it to this. If we stop worrying about what the bullshit is over here with these folks and we go start putting and investing into what we got, cool. We'll figure those, whatever happens systemically that's racist, we'll figure it out. And if we have the manpower to sit behind it and some money and some people that sit behind us, we'll figure it out every single time. But instead, we sit here and focus on complaining about systemic racism. Oh, they do this, they do that. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I don't live my life like that. I run into racism. Nigga, my neighbor called me a cockroach when I was 7 years old.
I missed.
Right. My neighbor called me a cockroach when I was 7 years old, a white lady. My mother went and busted her windows out. I've never had a problem with racism because I believe my mother stood up for me in a racist time, so I'm going to stand up for myself when it comes to racist time. I don't care if it's systemic or not.
All right. So I think the point that I'm trying to make is you're saying just don't worry about it. Move on, right?
No, not don't worry about it. Run through that motherfucker. You see systemic racism, you run
whatever.
Through it.
But
there's no need to stop and cry and complain
but
about
the
it.
point I'm making is like, I think people who haven't had the experiences that we've had, they don't have the tools to know how to run through it.
You're going to learn. What I'm telling you is what I'm saying is
it.
it's gonna happen. When it happens, don't bitch and complain. Fight through it.
Right. You got to give the people the tools to fight through it and the confidence to fight through it, because everybody's not as confident as you.
And the tools to fight through it and the confidence to fight through it is to see another black person saying what I'm saying is to push through that shit.
No, that's not the only way.
It's
like,
not the only way, but
Yeah.
crying about it's not gonna fix nothing.
I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is we have to arm and educate the people on how to understand how to do that.
Get there first.
Get there where?
Get there first.
What do you mean?
Experience it first.
I think a lot of people have experience.
Then you should know how to navigate through it.
But they don't even know they're experiencing it. That's the
If
problem.
they're complaining about it, they experiencing it.
But I think the people that
I'm talking to the people that's complaining about it. I'm not talking to people that don't know. I think that's what the disconnect.
I'm talking about the people who don't know.
They don't know. You don't
Right,
know what you
but
don't know. That's like getting mad at a baby for not being able to throw the trash can,
But
throw
a
the
lot-
trash away. Like they don't know.
but a
I'm
lot
talking to people who know. We're talking about people who complain about this shit. That's all I'm talking about.
Right. Well, that's the point that I'm making is like address those people specifically when you
That's
say
what I'm talking to. I'm not talking to nobody. You talking about people that don't know. All right, cool. When they get there, they'll figure it out. I said that. Figure it out. And if they don't figure it out, they should have people who know about it, who is standing in the forefront and saying, look, brother, sister, this is what you're supposed to do. Matter of fact, don't even worry about that shit. We coming to get you. Come this way.
right, and maybe that's why people talk about it. So
No, they complain about it. There's a difference between talking for progression and complaining about it because it's there.
Well,
I hear a lot of, systemic racism always holding me. We're 3 steps back. We're 3 steps back. Okay, fine. We're 3 steps back. Run
That's-
faster.
That's not the scenario that I present.
No, I'm just saying what I hear. I said what I hear.
Right. So go get mad at them.
I'm talking to him. You keep interrupting me.
Right. But I'm saying when we having our conversation, don't beat up on me about bringing up one of the factors and that being a factor.
Man, look, systemic racism, that shit, if you still harping on systemic racism.
It's not harping on it if I'm saying this, and systemic racism happens to be one of those thises. I don't even know if that makes sense.
I got you. I understood. What did you tell me when you gave me an idea and I shot it down? What did you tell me?
Open to all ideas. I'm not shooting down your idea.
No. You said don't shoot it down if you're not gonna give me another option or something along the lines of that.
And the option I'm saying,
The same thing with this. It applies to this.
no, the same. What I'm saying though, the option I'm giving you, instead of picking that one thing out of what I said, say, oh, okay, that is one of the things.
I already stated that. I never said systemic racism didn't exist.
But anytime I say it, and I say, well, here are the factors, anytime I say it, you roll your eyes. Nigga, stop rolling your eyes.
Because I'm rolling my eyes because I'm tired of hearing that shit.
It doesn't matter if you're tired of hearing it.
Here are the factors. Okay, then if you bring the factors, then bring the solutions.
I wasn't able to get to solutions. I said
Nigga,
the
give
factors.
me a solution. Come on, fuck it. We talking about solutions.
Spend our money better.
I said that. Yep.
Yeah, but I said that too.
We agreed
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Oh, that's
What's all this air you taking in, nigga? What's going on?
because it's like
Yeah. Bitch ass, he didn't want to give a take earlier. Now I got all the takes from Oscar. We bring up anything black, Oscar goes talk. He don't want to talk about, I don't know, Sexy Red. I don't care. All right. Black issues, and we got an hour's worth of content. I'm the greatest. Don't ever doubt me when it comes to pulling out the best in somebody.
pause.
Yeah, that was crazy. that was crazy.
Well, I will say this: he's the biggest troll on earth.
I wasn't trolling though, but
was
I know how to
trolling.
get. I know how to
was
get what I
trolling.
need to get out of you.
He was trolling.
I know how to get what I need to
He
get.
was trolling. He was trolling, and I knew he was trolling.
I know how to get what I know how to get. I know how to. Since you don't want to talk, I'll make you talk.
This
How
is
about
what he
that?
be doing. He be doing this, like a little kid, just
I don't
pushing
be
the
doing that.
just be pushing the
If they not subscribing because of that, that's on you. That's not only it hurt my ears, it hurt theirs. Don't forget that. Anyways, if you want to get it, yeah, you gotta.
You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna put on this button?
What?
Hawk 2.
That's funny. Do that. That's funny. That's funny. Put that shit right there. That's funny. That's funny. If we get a Hawk 2 button, that's wild. That's wild. But anyways, I still stand on it. I do know that there's systemic racism, but there is a point in time where
AC is hot.
yeah, my bad. It was cold. Remember,
81. Jesus Christ.
it was cold.
I'm sweating.
I think that was us. We used to just fight. We argue like
It got hot in
We
here.
got hot this motherfucker. We did it by taking it outside. Fuck this slide. Go outside.
No, bring the cameras.
He said, matter of fact, I'm gonna get the tripod. Go ahead. Pause.
That's you. You've been
That's-
all
that's
night.
Crazy. Bro.
All night. You
That's
just
crazy.
you've been
Anyways,
whatever.
yeah, I can't. If you a person out there that's for the progression of black people, come with solutions. We know that there is
We know we don't spend our money right. We know there's systemic racism. We know
and
there's
I don't think systemic racism got nothing to do with why we spend our money crazy.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't think that's the majority of why we spend our money.
It's not
crazy.
the
I get the programming,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's the majority of reason why we spend our money. I literally think we spend our money is because of us. I think
Well, it's not
I'm gonna say this, and this is my last thing on this.
okay.
Most of the problems right now that's killing the black community is us. I think the white people in the past did what they needed to do, and they sat back and watched it work, and they're just reaping the benefits from it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of embedded programming that has to be fixed.
And we know it's there, so we got to do better. Because the white people now today, they're gonna say, "Hey, this is what it's always been like. I don't see a problem."
Well, yeah.
We can't run to the problem for the solution.
I never do that.
But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to complain to white people like, oh, this. Like, we can't run to the problem for the solution. It's not going to happen.
No, I just keep asking you to meet people where they at.
I'm not. Certain people, yes. But if it's a habit of you still not, then you have to talk to somebody a certain way.
So
That was my point earlier.
you better than me. I tell somebody something one time.
And you cut them off.
Yeah.
But that's not how you bring people with you, though. That's not how you build a community.
Well, you know
That's
what?
not how you be a leader.
You know what? I actually
And you lying because you don't do that all the time. So I know you can't.
I do it sometimes.
You do it to who needs to be done to, and we won't say on camera, but you do it to who needs to be people who need to be done to.
Yeah, of any race.
Right.
Typically, what I do though, so I don't have to cut people off, I'll ask them, "Do you even want my help?" If they can't answer that question clearly,
Right.
I don't even try to help them.
Right.
I let them know I'm here when you ready,
Right.
because you ain't ready for what I'm trying to provide for you.
Fair enough.
Because I love to give advice to people, if they want it. Because like one of my biggest things, I've said this to you. Can I offer you something?
Right.
Because the person has to be in the right headspace to hear what you're saying. I'm about to make that hot tool button. I can't remember how to do that.
Hold on, I'm replying to somebody. It's like the audio was messed up. I'm like, man, look.
For real? Right now?
Nah, the other one.
Oh, the other one that got halfway uploaded. People just like, who be watching? Can y'all like comment or something? Like,
Anyways, what else happened at the BET Awards?
do
Um,
the Childish Gambino one.
Oh yeah. Oh
That
yeah, he
joint,
was
huh?
spitting.
Yeah,
Childish Gambino was
he
spitting.
went hard.
Let me
Pause.
see.
Pause.
He went hot too.
Is that gonna be a thing?
No, not for niggas. I hope it's not. Where am I?
Why don't you just Childish Gambino? Oh, did I send? I sent.
Yeah,
it
you
to
sent to me. That's why I wanted
On
to get to
Instagram.
Instagram because I don't want to do, YouTube, because YouTube you want to put everybody else's dang clips up there. Oh,
I'm glad the picture in picture.
I
ain't
am
on.
so glad the picture. I am
would've- that
so
would've
glad
been
the picture in picture is
wild.
not up there.
That would have been wild.
But that's the homie though. So, I mean, she cool.
Nah, still.
Yeah,
No, we don't need to.
All most of my homegirls is fine. So
That's true.
just get
I
over it.
I can vouch for that.
Get over it. Most of my homegirls is fine.
That's
It
very
is
true.
what it is.
It is what it is.
So go ahead, preference this while I look for it real quick.
Oh, basically, Childish Gambino made some very good points about his participation in the BET Awards or lack thereof, however you want to look at it. And I thought it was really interesting, and it goes back to something that I've stated a couple times. I don't know, where's that at? It should be in there. Did you delete it by accident? But it goes back to just like black people. Some black people and sometimes black culture views blacks as a monolith versus a complete people, right? And so I think it's one of those things where we just have to be more open-minded and more reasonable and more inclusive. as a people.
Basically, the culture don't accept corny black people, and Childish Gambino called
I'm out.
them out on it. This is one of those news things. See, this is why I don't want to look up the YouTube.
Hold on, did I send that to you?
Did you text it to me?
I didn't text it. I'm pretty sure I sent that on Instagram.
Well, let me ask you this while we're doing this. How do you feel about Tyler saying she's not black? She's
Who?
Tyler.
Tyler,
Make me sweat.
how I
Make
feel
me
about her
harder.
saying that she's not black. Pretend that you are go somewhere where people don't know you and see how they treat you.
She's from South Africa.
Go somewhere where people don't know you. Is she brown skin?
Yeah.
Go
But
somewhere.
they have a thing in South Africa where they don't claim to be black
That's fine.
because they're black. But you're not hearing what I'm saying. You look at you, black man getting so aggressive. I can't even explain. See, this is why we can't get nowhere. They don't use the term black.
That's fine.
They use colored.
Oh, okay. We used to use that too.
But you get what I'm saying? Like that's their
Version,
version of it. And
which is fine. Like,
damn, can I get it out?
oh, I'm sorry.
God damn, bro. You is a defensive black man. Maybe I should try listening for one.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Right. My point exactly. Wait, hold on. I think I found it. Oh no, that's a white dude talking. Well, basically, she says she not black. She's colored, and then she's backtracking. Like, of course I'm black. I'm a black woman. I'm from Africa. Whoa, this and that. And they black women. They tearing her down, and I genuinely believe it's because there is a language barrier between.
Not even just language, culture too, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, black Americans we call ourselves black because we can't tie ourselves to. A lot of us can't tie ourselves to Africa. So we say black, as in like the culture of black people here in America, African Americans or Americans.
Right.
She's saying I'm from Africa, I'm from South of Africa to be exact, and I'm not black because I don't come from that culture. And they kind of like ripping her to shreds for that.
Yeah, the people ripping her to shreds are being ignorant.
That's what it is. Ignorant doesn't always have a bad connotation to it. Even though we make it that, but it doesn't always have to have that. It does make.
No, where?
Yeah, you said.
Oh, was that on Facebook?
Was it on Facebook?
That might have been on Facebook. I'm gonna just start downloading the videos and putting them in like a drive folder or something.
Oh, you see your name on Facebook. Oh, there you go.
I think you'd be having me blocked.
Nah, I got it. It just was down a little bit. Damn, you sent hella Facebook videos. I never see these. Well, I don't check my Facebook messages that much. Oh, damn. My auntie called me. See? Look. Miss my auntie phone call.
No, it wasn't Facebook.
Auntie, don't call me on no damn Facebook.
Yeah, he ain't on Facebook.
I'm not answering. I'm on Facebook. I'm just not answering no damn phone calls on Facebook.
Where is that? Like, who that send that?
Yeah, you sent it to me because we talked about it. I swear we was like thoughts, and I remember watching it. He was saying how he had more Grammys than Will Smith and just as many BET awards as Sam Smith or something like that.
He was being funny when he said that, right?
Of course he was.
I was like, who is Sam Smith? I think that was the point, right? That was the point.
Sam Smith was a white dude, white singer.
I see. Didn't even know who he was. Look at me being racist. I wasn't racist. Was that racist? Me not knowing Sam Smith?
No, you're not knowing Sam Smith ain't racist.
Okay. Good.
No,
I'm sure I sent that to you.
Bro, Mandela effect, because I'm 100% positive you sent that clip to me and I watched it.
I watched it too.
Now I find you in my space. I won't let go of you. That you shackles in my head. I'm latching on to you. I found you in my space. Okay. Yeah, I can't find it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
we gonna find it like right
as
after
soon
we
as
get
we
off.
done streaming.
Like as soon as we done streaming.
How do you feel about Will Smith making his comeback at the BET Awards?
Did he? I didn't watch him.
Okay, well he made his comeback at the BET Awards.
Good for you, Will.
He did a gospel song.
Did he slap anybody?
No.
Did he get close? He might have got close.
No, he didn't get close. It was a gospel song.
Bad Boys 4 came out though, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. I was just making sure. Like, I don't understand why it took you so long to answer the question.
I was young and ho.
Why I gotta be hoe and all that?
Cause you trying to.
I'm really mad about this Childish Gambino one though.
I'm mad because I don't see it. I'm gonna have to Google it.
That's crazy. When was the BET Awards? Was Sunday? That was the 30th, right?
Yeah, this just happened. Childish.
Oh, you know what? It might be in my likes. Let me go try to find my likes.
But cousin, you sent that shit to me.
I know. That's why
I
it's
saw
crazy.
it. That's how I saw it. Was you sent it to me?
It was crazy. And then you asked me if I had done watched the whole thing, and I was like, nah.
Where the hell is that conversation?
Is it in text? Did I text it to you?
It can't be text. I just looked at the text. I don't see it.
It was on Instagram because it was with the Taraji thing.
Did you send it to the You Good Digital page?
I might have sent it there by accident. I might have sent it
Let
there
me
by
see.
accident.
Hold on, let me see.
That'd be funny.
Oh no, it's not on the You Good Digital page. We are.
Hey, we just spent hella time. We gotta just go to something else. Or you just cut this out. I don't know.
No, I ain't cut us out. It's live, baby.
I know,
they
live.
get the whole live experience.
I know it's live, but you know.
Let's see. Let me just go ahead and find it. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up.
Yesterday. Yesterday. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did send it to you. You watched the BET Awards? I was like, no, but I saw the Childish Gambino clip. So maybe I didn't send it
So
to
we
you.
just talked about it? Nah, cousin, you sent that shit to me.
Right, we was real sure about that.
Mandela effect, because I swear, I'm going to just look it up on TikTok. You know, TikTok got all the jams.
You know what? I saw it on my other page. You know what? My one Instagram page, you don't let me send stuff to you on that one. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
One of my Instagram pages. You know I got like 100 Instagram pages.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I got like at least 100.
Send it if you got it.
I'm looking.
Let me know. BET speech.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is BET Peach? That sounds like some freaky shit. No, you eat my space.
Latching on to you.
Would you rather have $1 million right now $2,000 every week
For the rest of my life.
for the rest of your life.
$2,000 every week for the rest of my life.
Why?
The comfort in knowing it's coming. Because how many weeks would I need before I hit $1 million?
It doesn't really make sense. I have more Grammys.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Because
Yeah.
$1 million, I'm blowing that. Yeah, that $1 million is getting spent, buddy. And I don't know how. I know I'm going to get a house. I know I'm going to get some crazy stuff. I'm not going to be able to maintain that. All right, come on, pull up the Pip.
Boom. Hold on. There we go.
Hey, teamwork make the dream work.
Because it's just the math of the fact, because it doesn't really make sense. I have more Grammys than Will Smith, which makes no sense. But I have the same amount of BET awards as Sam Smith. Does that make sense to you guys? Me and Sam Smith are neck and neck at the Black Entertainment Television.
Short clip, but we got to the point.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Cuddy?
I think that shit's crazy. Like,
What makes it crazy?
he's one of my... Because he makes amazing music.
You can't even name 5 songs by Childish Gambino.
Summertime.
Okay. You didn't feel like it.
Redbone.
Okay. Daylight.
This is America.
This is America.
I'm done.
No matter what you say or what you do,
Yep.
I'm alone. I'd rather be
I
with
like
you.
that song too.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
That he went crazy on that song. Oakland.
There was another one that I like. Let me look up his
I don't know the name of the songs, but
Yeah,
when they
that's what I'm
come on,
saying.
I'll be jamming. I don't know the name of to a lot of songs to keep it a band.
That's why I miss the naming conventions of old school songs. Because whatever the hook was the name of the song.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
have these
yeah,
obscure
yeah,
names.
Nah, but yeah, no. Childish,
Songs. All right, here we go. This is America,
Yeah,
Redbone,
yeah.
Me and Mama,
yeah,
LES,
yep,
0.00, Feels Like Summer,
yep,
Heartbeat,
yeah. It feels like summertime.
Littlefoot, Bigfoot, V, 3005,
3005. No matter what you say or
Yeah.
what you do.
Bonfire, Mood for
Bonfire, boy. Bonfire. I think what year that come out?
2011,
That's the song. That's the song that got me on listening to Childish Gambino. Was Bonfire.
Mood for Ava,
Yeah.
1 Pink Toes, 3 Telegraph Avenue, Sober, Summertime Magic. Is that different than Feels Like Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know that one too. Like, but that's what I'm saying.
You know these songs. You know the songs. I was fucking with you when I said name them. But I know you know the songs. Why? It sucks because this is a part of that systemic racism ideology thing that I hate to talk about. But this is one of the reasons why I said we can't solely blame systemic racism for everything. Because this man is a genius. He's an actor, singer, rapper, songwriter, producer, like just across the board great as a black man. And because I feel like he's quirky, he may be corny to some, quirky, very much so. What's the one I'm trying to go for? Nerdy.
Yeah.
Nerdy, and he dates white women. Black people don't accept him. Yeah, I think his wife is white.
No. Listen to how you described him.
I know.
I feel like
That's
you just
what-
described me.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. Oh, trust me, I'm going to bat for you right now. You ain't let me gear up. I'm charged up right now.
That's why I was like,
I'm charged up because I be, you know what I'm saying. And he doesn't dress. He doesn't got to wear all the chains. He's not like super flashy or nothing like that. and then we don't give this man his flowers, and then turn around and say, oh, he sold out because he dated a white woman, but this man be doing stuff for the community, the black community, and putting it into the community, and we don't shed light on that because we so worried about systemic racism when we got him, a person of color, in power with the resources from the white people we, quote unquote, say have the systemic racism. He should be one of the people that we should be championing. I would want my son to grow up and be like Childish Gambino. Date a white woman, we could talk about that later on down the line. But as far as like career-wise,
successes,
like goofy, funny, like I'm a goofy, funny person. I may not be corny like people would claim other people are, but I mean that's subjective too. I've been called corny. I've said some corny stuff. So it's like we don't even champion our own for us to sit here and be arguing about systemic racism and gatekeepers and whatever the F that comes with that. Like, dog, like Childish Gambino should be up there with, if you ask me, a Jay-Z. And I'm not talking about just like lyrically, rap wise, because we always praise
about artistry.
I'm talking about across the board of artistry. Fucking Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, he raw.
Like,
yeah, he raw. Does he have any BET awards?
I think so. But even then, it's kind of hard for him. But he's more, I guess, culturally affluent than
Donald Glover.
They would say that. But to me, they're the same. They both nerdy black kids that like anime and skateboard and do all the stuff that's not really culturally appropriate for black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
this is America,
right? Like, dog. That's why I say like these type of things make me look at systemic racism different, because that's a whole nother problem that we talk about that we need to figure out what the fuck we doing down here.
Well, so I believe more in the both and versus the either or, because like
I believe I'm more into levels.
Yeah, and sometimes things. I get the levels. I get to do the small thing to fix the big thing.
It's not even small. Do what's at reach.
Was in reach, arm's reach.
Because he deserves multiple BET awards.
Well, so do what's in reach, right? But I think that should be different and look different for everyone.
There you go.
What? It should.
Go ahead.
Jay-Z should be doing something different than me and you, because of the platform he has.
And he is.
Right? Will Smith should be doing something different than me and you because of the platform they have.
And he is. But Will Smith, Jay-Z, and Childish Gambino can damn near almost go in the same category.
Yeah. But
even though Will Smith and Jay-Z been around longer, so they got
a more pull and sway or whatever. But what I'm saying is, like, at every level, people should be reaching and doing the things that they can do at their level. At every level. The small one.
I don't understand where you going with this. You got to land a plane.
You're saying there's levels to everything, right? So me and you may not be able to hit the systemic racism at a high level, but we could do stuff within our reach in our communities and everything, right?
I want to jump on your face right now. Pause. And with my 2 feet though, like I want to jump 2 feet
stomp
first.
Me out?
Because that was my whole point in that.
You did not articulate it well.
Because you wasn't listening.
I was trying, but you didn't put it into words I understood.
Because you weren't listening.
But you got to put it into words I understand.
But you got to listen first.
I did listen, and I didn't understand what you were saying.
And say I don't understand. You were arguing back.
No, I was like, what are you talking about?
And I was go ahead.
You didn't say any words?
Go ahead. Because I said we should stop worrying about out there and figure out what's here, because there's going to be obstacles that we have to worry about getting around them. That's what I said. But go ahead.
I'm done.
That's all you got to say? This is supposed to be your topic.
I just thought it was interesting. Entertaining.
Okay. When you have a talking show, Usually
gotta
people
talk.
people give takes.
We did talk.
And then
I gave a take.
today you're doing a horrible job. I
Do a horrible job every day.
I have to say systemic racism don't. I have to bring up systemic racism in every topic to get you to talk.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I talked plenty about Haktool.
And white girls.
We never talk about photography on here. I talk a lot about that. And I do love black women. Because we was watching that Balloon Pop show, which is crazy.
Can you add value to the conversation?
Nah, not today.
Yeah, you've been doing an amazing job at that, actually.
What?
Not adding value to the conversation.
Look, I don't want to sound preachy. I've been preachy enough on this episode.
So we did all that searching for this fucking clip.
No, I
for
just
you to say. For you to fucking say you don't feel like being preachy, nigga, I should kill you. Live. Right here. I should take your head off. Right here.
No, I sent the clip and I mentioned it because I thought it was very interesting that the fact that he is a very accomplished artist,
Right.
but hasn't been recognized by the black community. Which I thought
But you
was
know
crazy.
why, Oscar? Because you can connect to him in real life.
Yeah, but that's why I also don't understand why, right? Because
I want you to talk from how you feel about relating to that. I can tell you why. Fuck that. Don't worry about the why. I can tell you why.
right, how I feel about relating to him.
Yes, that's what I want you to talk about. You don't have don't try to
well,
figure it out.
This is what I saw. I saw a lot of pain, right?
Right.
Because it's hurt. Because it's like my body of work is amazing, and what I do when I provide is amazing.
Right.
But I can't even go home and get appreciation. And when I can't get appreciation from the people at home, I go out and get it somewhere else.
Right.
Then I'm looked at and called a sellout, or people make crazy ass comments to me when I try to get it from my people,
Right.
but they won't give it to me.
Right.
And so, I heard the pain and I connected with that because it's like, yo, this shit sucks.
Right.
Like, can I just be recognized for being great from my people?
And not who you date or what you dress like or what you into.
Maybe if I got recognized by my people, I might date differently.
And that's the reason why when it comes to an artist like Sexy Red, I'm not going for it.
Like, please explain.
Because they'll prance that shit all up on stage, all up and down, and you said as soon as you turn on, it's look ghetto, ratchet. But that's what they love. That's what they want to see. They standing up, dancing to it. Yeah. Let's just say Sexy Red is an artist and she don't live like that in real life. Let's just say that. The message is still there.
Yeah.
That's what our little girls are seeing. That's what's getting the most traction. That's what's getting the most notoriety. That's what's getting the most attention from the guys.
I think the problem with that though is
We push it.
well, not only that we push it, is that there was a point in time when
That was shameful. You would shame a motherfucker.
it's not even
like that.
shaming. It was a point in time.
You would shame. Oh my God, grandmama and them would shame a motherfucker like that.
But even beyond the shaming, it was a point in time.
Bring shaming back.
There was a point in time where parents would talk to their kids and tell them and teach them the difference between entertainment and role models, and entertainment and what things should be.
There was a point in time where some people don't have parents, right? So the community would do that for them.
The community, it would be done though.
But see, our community is pushing this. This is my point.
Well, yeah, that's because you started having kids, and
Grandma's trying to be young. Grandma's getting BBLs. Ain't no grandma. I heard something that say,
ain't no more praying grandmas.
yeah, ain't no more praying grandmas because they was complaining about the cooking granddads and uncles. They're like, hey, don't nobody cook no more. Yeah, that's because you got all these feminine ass dudes out here wearing jewelry and crop tops. That's me. I ain't feminine, you know that. I'm just fucking around. But like dudes getting their nails done and nobody outside on the grill for real. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really fixing nothing. Nobody building nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's just weird, bro. The stuff that we promote in the black community, it's more, it's hurting us more than white supremacy or white systemic racism.
So I think this is a place where we disagree. I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
I think I do.
Like mutually exclusive? No.
I think one hurts us more.
I'm not talking about impact. I'm talking about the reasons why they happen. I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
I think like there's some overlap. It's kind of like I feel like systemic racism pushed the domino, but now that it's going,
it's going.
Right.
But again, I said that once people know it's going, we got to pull back. Like, I know systemic racism is there. I know things are in play. I know that there are a bunch of white people behind Sexy Red's label pushing this agenda. I know that. How do I stop it? I don't entertain it.
Don't listen to her music.
Huh?
Don't listen to her music.
Don't entertain it at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feed the machine. Don't feed the monster. Yeah, I get it. She's a black woman. She getting her bread however she getting it. But that don't mean I got to indulge it if I want to see something different. I wouldn't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for men. It's not just Sexy Red. That goes for men too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to drill music like that. I listen to drill artists when they talk about some real stuff. Like, they talk about stuff that I can relate to. Like, you know, growing up a little bit different situation, whatever, being you know, out on your own at 17, got to do what you got to do to make it. I can listen to that and know that there's a storyline of this is where I was, this is where I come from, and this is where I'm going. Like this right here, bro, I'm not, and it could be Sexy Red or I don't know, what other, any drill rapper that talk about killing people. Like I'm not with it. I'm not with that. Deep down inside, it's hard for me to listen to rap music now. And I think it's, I maybe because my age,
I think that has some of the impact.
but it's hard for me to listen to. It's hard for me to listen to rap music now. It's like, dog, like this is what we talk about. I'd rather listen to R&B.
But rap has gone downhill.
Yeah, like I get it. Like I get old rap. Like it'd be some subliminals in there. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? The homies will get you out, this, that, or we'll stomp you out. But now it's like, it's literally like, bro, I will spin the block and I will drill you. I will kill your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they doing it. Julio Fulio, for example. You don't know none of that. I know for a fact you don't know none of that. Basically, Jacksonville rapper who was to a bunch of diss tracks. He's one of the most wanted people in Jacksonville, and they end up just recently killing him. And his ops dropped 2 diss records back to back, and was like, "I told you stop playing with me. We're gonna drill you." Like that's not cool, bruh. Like, he was 26 years old. He been on the run since he was 14, 15. From other people, so like imagine living like that.
I not know.
Right, that's my point. So it's like,
I pass.
let's like we gotta stop. We gotta stop feeding into that. Like.
Well, a part of that is accepting people like Childish Gambino.
And I accept him. I told you that he's one of. I would put him in top 10 of my artists, my favorite artists. As a whole, I'll put him in top 10. Will Smith, another one. He corny as hell too. He don't rap. I mean, he don't cuss. When he do music, he don't cuss. He wasn't like that. I'm wearing jewelry type, but he was Will. He was Will. He might have slapped a couple people, but he was still Will.
You know what? They didn't play his song this year for the summer.
What?
The summer.
Yeah, I can play that. But that's another thing. Like, imagine. And I'm glad he was at the BET Awards. Because the Grammy talking about we going to ban him for, the Oscars said they was going to ban him for 10 years. Okay, come to the BET Awards. We'll accept you. We need that. That's my point. Like, okay, systemic racism. Stay over there with the Oscars. We got him over here at the BET Awards. That's how you combat that over there. Stop talking about it. Do something about it. We not banning you over here, Will, for 10 years. Come on, Unc. Come on, because we know your resume. We know what you've been doing. We know what you're capable of doing. We know you from Philly. We know somebody played with you. And in the black community, you play with somebody, family, especially wife. You get
around and find out.
You get handled how you get handled. Yeah, we not gonna we gonna for a minute.
Yeah.
But one thing about black people is once we open our heart to you, we love you and we forgive you. It's been like that. We are that type of people. We are that type of group. We still here. We still here.
You know what sucks?
What?
BET's owned by Paramount.
White people. Yeah, I know. But still, the platform itself represents black. So if you're going to be a part of, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to embrace you in. It should be like that, bro. Like, don't get me started. But anyways, BET Awards sound like it was a success. Yeah, you're going to have to go check that checked out. You just ain't going to keep over there hawk-tooing over there in the corner.
I feel judged.
Yeah, I'm judging you, brother. I'm judging you.
Is this off camera? This is off camera, right?
Yeah, it's off camera. Nobody wants to see your never mind, I was gonna say something else crazy. All right, I feel like that shit. I'm tired of talking to your ass. I'm ready to go home. I feel like this is it.
This just went south. As soon as Sexy Red came on, it went south.
And hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
I feel like there was other better reaction videos we could have did. What was in the title?
Well, we talked about everything in the title.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops. I did it again. Even Terry Crews. They call him corny as hell. They stopped messing with him because he said he got touched on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a terrible reason.
Right.
That's actually a very bad reason.
Right. And black people ain't. Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah. I guess Lenny Kravitz been saying the same thing Childish Gambino been saying. Yeah.
When you don't do what's culturally black in America, they tend to push you away. It is what it is. I ain't gonna harp on it because you know why?
We are creating a black platform for all black people right here at You Good Digital.
We create a platform for people here at You Good Digital,
including all black people and all white people.
Are black people or
and
not?
Asian people?
Are they not people?
We create a platform for mostly bags of water.
We are two black men creating a platform where it's safe for black people.
Huh?
One's quote unquote corny.
Hella corny.
You said that yourself.
I'm hella corny.
And then one, I guess, is not the cool kid on the block. Whatever.
Yeah. See, I've always been cool kid adjacent. He's a cool kid.
I don't know who Jason is.
Adjacent.
I know. I'm just. Let me live, bro. Let me live.
Why are you always trolling?
I'm not trolling. Y'all be think I be trolling. Sometimes I gotta talk to you at your level, so maybe a little bit of trolling is how I get my point across. You see how I flipped that on your ass?
You just call me stupid, y'all.
Oh, I mean,
he says the shoe fit. Word.
Nah, you the college graduate, not me.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Don't your facial expression. He said that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Anybody could graduate college.
He said school is just how they teach you how to work.
Huh?
School is how they teach you how to work.
I told you that.
Yeah, I know.
They make you employees.
I quote you more than you think I do. Most of the shit I be saying back to you be stuff you said to me. I don't think you catch it, but whatever.
Look, this is why I could never be a liar because I don't remember half the shit
I could be a great lawyer for sure because I will timestamp the shit out your ass with whatever you said.
This is why
I object.
This is why I don't message him anything.
Oh yeah, no, I'm petty.
Yeah,
I'm petty. I had beef with a nigga for 2 years, and I kept the other phone that I have
just to
of
bring
a conversation between me and him, just in case he ever said what I said and what I didn't say.
You couldn't just say the messages.
Nope.
He wanted to keep the actual.
I'm
phone.
going to keep the phone, nigga.
So he can't see you didn't manipulate it or nothing. Here's the phone.
You will see it when it say edit. When you say edit, it says the message was edited. Mm-hmm. I keep exactly how it is.
You don't got no more stuff. Oh, do the Breakfast Club one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you trying to.
But the Breakfast Club.
We've been live for damn near 2 hours. It's cool though. I'm with it.
Hey, but the Breakfast Club rolled right into what we were talking about earlier, though.
It did. It does.
That's why I'm saying play that one. Hold on. You got it queued up?
Yep.
Go to picture. All right, let's go.
And inclusion, the only way America will survive.
Black people are too emotional on this topic, and some white people are too narrow-minded and fearful. By the way, none of my comments are racial. This is just the math. Okay, so now let's deal with diversity and inclusion. What's the biggest economy in the world? I've already said it, the U.S. What's the most diverse country in the world? The U.S. What are the two most diverse states? California and New York.
Mm-hmm.
What's the two most prosperous states? California and New York. What's the biggest economy in the South? Atlanta. $455 billion a year. 10th largest economy in the United States. What's the most diverse place in the traditional South? Atlanta. You take 6 states around Atlanta. States, not cities. You can name them. Alabama, Mississippi, like you can name them. Atlanta city economy is bigger than all 6 states. You can take 3 of those states together, put them inside a bucket, and sit it inside of the city of Atlanta's economy. That's because diversity is actually good business. If you're a business today, a company, a Fortune 500 company, you're 36 more likely to be prosperous and profitable if you're diverse and inclusive.
Why is diversity and inclusion the only way America will survive?
It's exactly why I said we don't have a black platform. We just 2 black owners.
So I think we should bring Hawk Tool on.
Okay. And we can book her.
She probably won't too much. Let's wait till her fame died down.
We should have got her when we first saw her. I mean, you want to talk about it? Come on, let's talk about it. This is why I don't believe in. I don't believe in. Some things can be just for black people.
Mm-hmm.
I believe some things just can be for Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
Some things can be just for white people.
Mm-hmm.
If the intent is not to harm, that's okay. But majority of things, black people, we need to expand out of just black people. I get it. We want to target black people, but in order to expand business, we are going to have to include.
Who owns Fixins? I just
Kevin Johnson.
All right.
Mayor Kevin Johnson. He opened another one in L.A.
Yeah. Okay, continue. But that just came to my mind when
we were we need to expand our business. Like, I get it. We wanna do black. We wanna be black, but you can still be black and serve others. That's why I said this platform, You Good Digital, it's black owned, yeah, but it's not just a black platform. We've had a white girl sitting right here. Shout out to Homegirl Page. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've had people on the back end help us with stuff. You may not know that aren't black. You know what I'm saying? They don't help me with the social media stuff. He don't do the social media stuff, y'all.
They know that. I'm pretty sure they know that.
So for me, it's not inclusive, but it is built off the back of 2 black men.
It is inclusive.
Huh?
Inclusive. Exclusive. You said it's not inclusive.
It's not exclusive. Yes, sorry. But it is built off the backs of 2 black men. And when we blow up and we get big and big and big, and this network is competing with other, as someone who talks about, what is it? What were we talking about? Systemic racism. You sure do bring up that white girl a lot.
I ain't racist.
But it's like you still shine a light on her when we talk about shining a light on black people. You want to be talking about the Hawk Tour girl.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, but let's be entertaining when we're not bigging up 2 black men. You feel me? Let's not be entertaining.
Let's not be entertaining.
Yeah, like you can lead a Hawk Tour. It's like you keep running it back. I don't know why.
Because I am very simple and things entertaining.
I know. So I'm coming to your level, like you said, to talk to you. And I'm letting you know, it's like, we trying to, I'm like, it's a black platform. Let's bring Hawk Tour girl. And it's like, Hawk Tour.
This is a diverse platform you just said.
Yeah, but let's bring somebody else with some value. I don't think she bring that much value yet.
There's a couple people I have asked you to bring on.
And I say, yeah.
I'll be waiting because I don't know them, or I would bring them.
You don't know the people that you told me that you want to bring?
They're your contacts.
Oh, I thought you were talking about one of your contacts.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
They're
what?
not driving up here.
Oh, okay. You already know what I'm talking about.
They-
Yeah, you already know what I'm
Not
talking
drive
about.
up here.
But anyways, all right, come on, talk to me. What's up? This your clip.
Oh no, I just find it interesting about diversity, right? And so, how do you? My question for you would be, since we done went hard on it about black people putting their money together and lifting themselves up, but he's talking about how diversity helps. But I think it's more because of America, though.
Just because we put our money together to create something doesn't mean it has to stay within the black community. If we go get 2 of us, 8 other black people, that's 10 black people, we can create something.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be specifically catered to the black community or tailored to black people. It could be tailored to the entire world. That can feed 10 black families. That's feeding our economy. The black community economy. We're going to make money, a profit, business, because business has no color.
Sure don't.
You know what I'm saying? You in
Well,
corporate.
it has a great
Green
color.
is the only color that they want to see. They don't care what background.
Or blockchain. But continue.
You work in corporate, I work in corporate. That's all I'm going to say about where we, you know what I'm saying? Like, money talks.
And BS walks.
So it's like, I get what he's saying. Like, I'm with it. That's why I'd be like, man, bro, money is money now. And I can't, I unfortunately am not going to be able to change the world.
Yeah, you will.
But I'm going to say what Tupac said. I might spark the idea for someone else.
But that is changing the world.
Nigga, let me bring in Tupac to this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I may not cure cancer, but I may spark the idea for somebody to be a doctor to cure cancer. Something along the lines of that. And it's just doing the work for yourself. Jay-Z, everybody say he a sellout because he be working with white people.
No, he's smart. Diversity. He said it like one time when he was talking about his deal with Ace, the champagne.
Yeah.
You know about that, right?
Ace Spade, yeah, he sold it to the Louis Vuitton house.
Did he sell it? He sold part of it.
He sold part of it.
He partnered with them.
Yeah, he sold part of it.
Because that increased his revenue and his net worth by a lot.
Nigga is a billionaire, bro.
Crazy, right?
He's a billionaire.
And his music catalog is the smallest.
And if you got to get in bed with a couple of white folks, a couple of whatever folks to boost up so you can help yours, do it. But don't be a gatekeeper. Don't be a fucking Dr. Umar, bro.
Oh. Go ahead.
Super pro-black, been building a school for 25,000 years, asking for donations and send the money to the Cash App. Send the money to the Cash App. Ain't got shit to show for it.
That's very entertaining.
Try being pro-black, but less black about it. I don't even know how to say it, bro. It's just can come out weird. Whatever.
Pro-black, less. I understand what you're trying to say.
I know you get what I was trying to. They
Yeah.
gonna take a run with it, whatever. But
Yeah, no, we gotta get you. We gotta pull out the right words.
sometimes I don't need to meet you there. Educate yourself and find yourself to me. Why do I have to tone? Why do I have to come down for you to level up?
I think
Level up.
So one of the things that I've learned is the best speakers and presenters are able to explain stuff at, I think it's like a 3rd or 4th or 5th grade level, right? And that way
I can explain it at that level.
Yeah, then do that so they understand.
Insane. You can be pro-black. You can be for your people. But when you exclude other people in trying to build your people, you can delay your process.
Progress.
your process.
Process.
Or progress to whatever.
Progress.
You could delay your progress. Especially when you don't have anything to show for it over an amount of years. Your credibility and your word tends to not hold any weight. Now, if you say you're going to build an all-boys school, you should have some type of curriculum to show for it, right? Or some type of building to show for it, or even a small hell. We want to build a media company that's bigger than Complex. Where do we start? In a small studio space.
No, on the casting couch in your living room.
You're right. Excuse me. On a couch in my old apartment living room. With, what was it? What we start with? One camera? Or two cameras? Was it one?
It was
one. We only had one shot at first. Remember?
I've been one.
We didn't have no switch or anything. Start with one camera.
No, you had to edit.
Then we had to edit. Then you build throughout the years. We've had this less than 2 years, and we've built. We have something to show for it. Umar has nothing to show for what he's saying. Don't be that black.
Pick a different role model.
Pick a different black to follow. Oscar here. He's a great black.
Most time.
Oscar here. He's a great black. Good job. Great investor. And a good partner. And will meet you where you are. Myself, I'm a good black. Don't me. Oh, okay. I might be a good black. I'm a good black. I'm a good black.
Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short, good
I'm
sir.
an excellent black. Let me get to it.
Excellent.
Excellent. I work hard. For the most part, I do what I say I'm going to do. I do mess up. And when I do, I apologize for what I messed up on.
Yeah, he tries to own up to it. Own up to it. Own up to it.
I own up to it. If I can't do it now, I'll do it later. I'll figure it out. But one thing I do is I work hard. I will put in the hours to make sure we need to get to where we need to go. And I have a lot of things to show for it. Don't be the Umar Black. Be an Oscar Black. Be a black guy or guy black, however you want to put it.
A black guy, that's funny.
That's funny, right? You like how I did that?
Be a black guy.
Right, be a black guy. Don't be a Umar. Don't try to make money off of the emotions of your people. Because me and Oscar could easily come in here and say we are pro-black this, pro-black that. We only want to work with black people. Black women this, black women that. Black women are the greatest. Black women, black women. The same thing the politicians do with Sexy Red and the BET Awards. Pander to black women. We can do that. We can easily do that. We can. Well, a matter of fact, we can go ahead and make a we could be Derek Jackson, the women's couples coach or whatever, $1 million man off the back of black women. We could be pieces of shit like that.
In that situation,
or I'm not done. Okay. Or we could be stand up black men, work hard, do what we need to do, and when you guys see the work we put in, if you like what we're doing, you subscribe. You give us your time. When you watch our videos, we supply you with great entertainment. Simple. But don't be a Umar Black. I'm done.
I forgot what I was going to say. I'm tired.
I can tell. Look at you playing with your little butt plug.
This is an air blower?
Yeah, you put it in your ass and you blow it.
You've used one of these for that?
No, you use one.
Nah. I'm a virgin.
All right, so let's do a 24-hour stream one day.
A 24-hour stream?
Let's do a 24-hour stream one day.
You on crack, sir.
Let's do one.
I'll do it, but you still on crack. So what? Like
One day we just do a 24-hour stream and
we in the studio for 24 hours. We would be funky as fuck.
we'll be streaming for 24 hours. However that stream go, it's gonna go. I mean, we can make it a thing.
Like people guessing.
Yeah, like just come
guest
in.
Spots. Yeah.
Whenever you come in. We vibe it.
The studio.
Yeah.
We do whatever you guys want. We got to do a Twitch account. Hold on.
All right, let's not do a 24 hour. That's a lot. Let's do a 10-hour stream first.
Oh, I got excited.
Okay, 24 hours. Then fuck it. Fuck it, big dog. My bad.
Let's see. 24 hours is the goal. Let's see how long we.
I think we've been streaming for about 4 hours now. Oh, I didn't look.
2 hours.
Damn, it's been 2 hours. Oh, I mean, this is our second go around. So, so technically, it's been about 2:30.
2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
It didn't seem that long when we got to arguing about systemic racism. He always likes that.
I think if there was more people in here, it'd go.
Oh, if there was more people in here?
Yeah, because everybody would get a say so it'd take a lot. Yeah, I think yeah, this is tight, man. We doing something great. That's all I want to say. We doing something great.
Well, you know what we should do the 24-hour stream and have a 360 camera in the middle of the studio?
That'd be tight. That'd be tight.
I wonder how YouTube would handle that.
YouTube said they when we gonna start creating movies?
I just gotta do it now. All right. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. You know, all that good stuff. I'm your boy Oscar. I'm out here with my cousin
Lonely Mosi, aka God Son, aka King Mosi.
And we out this joint.
On God, on God. So should I stop the stream before you say something crazy?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
You knew where that was going.
Yeah, let me stop it. Hold on, don't say nothing crazy.